Okay, there's some algebra problems where we may get no solution or we may get all solutions as our possible answers to a algebra problem. Now, I have false and true written underneath each one, and I'm going to show two examples that explains why they're written there. But sometimes we don't have an answer for an algebra problem, or sometimes any answer or all answers are possible. Let's look at my two examples. I have to solve number 1, and I need to get my variables together. Okay, we learned that in the last video. Now to do that, I'm going to use inverse operations because my variable is on the opposite side of the equal sign. I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. And in doing so, my variables eliminate on both sides. I needed to get rid of my variables on one side and put them on the other, but I'm eliminating my variables on both sides, and I'm left with 5 equals -3, which is false. If you get a false statement, that means there's no value for x that would work in this equation, so there are no solutions. Okay, in the second example, I need to distribute and then also combine my variables together. So I'm going to first distribute. I'll get 3x plus 3 is minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 2. Once I get rid of my parentheses, I need to get my variables together. And so I'm going to subtract 3x on both sides, use inverse operations because my variable is on the opposite side of the equal sign. And I'm left with 3 minus 5 is equal to -2. I can do a little bit of simplifying. 3 minus 5 is a -2, and -2 does in fact equal -2. That is a true statement. That is a true statement, so then all solutions would work. I could put any number I wanted in for x, and it would work. So sometimes when we get our variables together, the variable disappears on both sides. And if I'm left with a true statement, it means all solutions. If I get my variables together and they cancel each other out and I get a false statement, that means no solutions. And you need to do that on these two problems. One of them is going to be all solutions, and one of them is going to be no solutions. Please copy down the problems and solve on your own. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Bye-bye.